It's Enterprise Week and we're here today at Shuttleworth College where Women in Enterprise is being celebrated. Supported by sponsors the Central Bedfordshire Council, Bedford Borough Council and Shuttleworth College, the women here today are going to learn new ideas that they can take back and put into their businesses.
We're a very new unitary authority. As we can see there, we're only 7 months old.
Garth, you're representing Central Bedfordshire Council here today. Why do you think it's important for the council to support an event like this?
Well, I think supporting individuals is the most important thing, really. It's about developing their skills. It's about helping them find employment. It's about also giving them the opportunity to discuss whether they want to be self-employed, for example, run their own business, or they like to go and work for an employer.
And in particular, women, do you think that they need extra support?
Absolutely. I think that the need has been identified, that women need that additional support. And I think putting on an event like this today provides that additional support, but also that opportunity for them to network with each other, because I think women are the best at interpersonal skills and developing relationships and building trust. And I think that's important for business in terms of networking and also the promotion of their business as well.
Because of my journey, I actually have quite strong views about qualifications, because I think there are people out there that think they cannot run a business because I don't have a business qualification, I don't have a degree. I don't think you need it. I think
Sally, you're here today as a woman in enterprise. Can you tell us a bit about your background?
My background actually is in IT. I'm not a businesswoman. I have no formal business qualification, but my business was started out the needs of my daughter who has cerebral palsy. So nearly 7 years ago, I started to look down the business route, and we've been now trading for 5 years in the Cerebral Palsy Physiotherapy Centre.
As a result of what you started, you became a Businesswoman of the Year in Bedfordshire in 2005, is that right?
Yes, that's absolutely correct, and I was actually delighted to win that. I mean, because obviously I hadn't been in business that long, but that was a stepping stone to many other awards that we've won, culminating in the Enterprising Woman of the Year 2008 last year, which I'm very proud of also.
So where did this take you?
That has actually taken me only last month to Stockholm in Sweden, where I was chosen by the European Commission to speak for small businesses and particularly women in enterprise and enterprising women. And those directives are then put into the European Charter for Small Businesses, so great accolade to be chosen.
How did you go about the financing of the business? This is very often something daunting for a woman starting her own business.
Yes, especially when most business bank managers are male. So a female sitting opposite a male can sometimes feel very daunting. But I cherry-picked my bank. I wanted them to see me and take an interest in my business. But more importantly, you have to have a really good business plan and prove to them you know what you're talking about.
And what other advice would you give to somebody just starting out?
I think drive, determination, don't give up, and be inventive. Think out of the box more often than not.
Sam, tell me a bit about your business.
It's an online business. It's a website which is aimed at 0 to 4-year-olds, looking at different clothing that's difficult to get in the UK.
How long have you been going?
About 2 months now. I've been researching the products for a lot longer, but in terms of the website being live and actually being at events like this, the last couple of months.
And what do you hope to get out of the event today?
Meet lots of people, tell them about Little Lollipop Kids, and to get some business ideas, how to best promote my website, how to optimise the site, marketing, and also to sort of get a bit more out of networking, because I've only been to a couple of networking events.
Tell me a bit about your business then, Val. When did it start?
Okay, I've been in business for 5 years. I left the NHS and have worked for myself as an independent midwife in independent or private practice. Best decision I ever made, I have to say that.
And what do you expect to get from today?
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing the speakers, also networking with other businesses, and an opportunity to showcase what I do.
Well, one of the things I've picked up from attending today is learning more about PR and how to write good articles. I've recently been asked to write top tips for tax, so that PR advice is really going to help me make the article interesting.
So if somebody were thinking about setting up their own business and they were based in Central Bedfordshire, how would they go about it?
Get in contact with myself. I can put people onto the relevant providers who can support people, but also look at supporting individuals starting a business with some initial startup grants as well.